Hi, and welcome to day 21 of our Coalition to Stop Gun Violence, Las Vegas to Pittsburgh Virtual GOTV for GVP Tour. My name's Andrew Patrick. I want to thank you for watching. Today, once again, we're in the Tar Heel State, and we are so lucky to be joined by a candidate for Congress in North Carolina's 6th District, Ms. Kathy Manning. Kathy, I want to thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you for having me today.
You've talked about this issue in your campaign. You're running on this issue. We endorsed your candidacy. Why is the issue of gun violence prevention important to you, important to your campaign? And what, if elected in a gun violence prevention friendly House and maybe Senate, what would you like to see accomplished?
So it has become all too common to see senseless gun violence every time we turn on the news. In 2019, there were more mass shootings in communities across our nation than there were days in the year. And it's not just mass shootings, it's the everyday gun violence that takes the lives of people here in Guilford and Forsyth County. And earlier this year, a friend of mine was visiting her husband's grave site with her grandchildren, and she was held up at gunpoint right here in Greensboro. This cannot be our new normal. So in Congress, I'll support common sense gun violence prevention measures, things like universal background checks, red flag laws, banning bump stocks and high capacity magazines, and increasing investments into the research of how we can curb this epidemic that is sweeping our communities. We cannot afford to wait any longer.
Right. I mean, like you said, it's an epidemic, 40,000 Americans killed every year. It's not just the high profile mass shootings. It is the daily gun violence in impacted communities. It is gun suicides. It is domestic violence in the house with access to guns. It's a very, very vast issue that kind of reaches all aspects of American life. So thank you so much for doing this. Thank you for joining us. How can our supporters, how can our followers help get out the vote GOTV in the North Carolina 6th District?
So one thing I want to mention, the vast majority of Americans support these kinds of measures. So supporters and followers should visit my website, kathymanningfornc.com. Click on the volunteer tab, and there they will find all kinds of upcoming opportunities to volunteer with our campaign. We're contacting voters through Election Day to make sure every eligible voter has a plan to vote and that every vote gets counted.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much. Keep up the good work. Stay safe and just best of luck.
Thank you.